Hello everybody and welcome to News Roundup number 131. This is my second attempt because I'm obviously not on top of my game at the moment, so you'll have to excuse any minor errors. If I make any more major ones, I'll have to start again. Here we go. Do you like the Tom and Jerry cartoons? Well, according to the Daily Mail, Tom and Jerry came top of complaints made to the television regulatory body Ofcom. Blue Peter, Tweenies and Rustermouse were also among the most complained about children's shows. The Tom and Jerry complaints related to two episodes which were accused of glamorising the use of cigarettes and cigars in the cat and mouse cartoon. A tiny spider is holding up a major building development in Plymouth, says the Daily Express. The critically endangered Northophantes horridus, horrid ground-weaver spider, measures just 2.5 millimetres and has only ever been seen in 3 sites, all around the Devon city. One haunt has been destroyed, and developers want to turn one of the 2 remaining, both in limestone quarries on the Devon city's outskirts, into a housing estate. Thousands of people have signed a petition to block the scheme. The spider, which gets the horrid part of its name from the Latin for bristly, has the same conservation status as the black rhino, Sumatran tiger and mountain gorilla. 2 interesting stories from the world of auctions. The Daily Mail reports that a notebook revealing Alan Turing's calculations as he tried to work out how to crack the Nazi Enigma code in the Second World War could fetch as much as £600,000 in an auction in New York in April. The notebook dates from 1942, when Turing was working at Bletchley Park. The 56 pages of handwritten workings provides an insight into his thought process. And a Daily Mirror tale tells us that a set of marbles used by inventor Wallis to help design the Dam Busters bouncing bomb has been sold for £27,200, 45 times more than the expected guide. The raid in 1943 on Germany's Ruhr Valley dams helped change the course of the Second World War. Barnes Wallis used his daughter's marbles and a tin bath filled with water to design the bouncing bombs used in the mission. I told you my tongue's not working today. Here's an interesting thought. Traffic wardens, carers and call centre workers could be replaced by robots within the next 50 years. I do apologise if you're one of those. Not a robot, a traffic warden, I mean. An article in the Daily Express says that scientist Dr. Maggie Anderin-Pocock reckons that humans will outsource various jobs to artificial intelligence. The expert from University College London says that care for the elderly and children are among the professions that could be outsourced in a move that would mean AI is no longer to be limited to films and comic books. The expert from University College London commented, "History has shown that the advance of technology often leaves us free to explore new avenues, and we have adapted accordingly. All this may seem the stuff of science fiction, but actually, when you look more closely, science fiction has often led the way for technology development. Look at Captain Kirk's communicator and tell me it's not a mobile phone. And his system probably did less than the latest smartphones we have today." Exactly, isn't that what's so scary? Bad news for curry lovers. The Daily Express relates a report in the trade journal The Grocer, which warns that the crop of cumin is expected to be half as big as last year in the Indian state of Gujarat, where 3/4 of the world's supply is grown, because soaring temperatures have delayed the growing season, and there has also been a 41% cut in land used to cultivate the spice after farmers switched to more lucrative crops. Gosh, that was a long sentence. Crushed cumin seeds are an essential ingredient in curry powder used in most of Britain's favourite Indian dishes. Okay, I do apologise for the minor errors in that report. It's just one of those days. Take care.